Hello everyone, I'm the chef, Fan Kwang-Chu. Now follow me to experience the unique charm of the leisure agriculture area in Nantou. Let's go! We're going to Dalian Leisure Agriculture Area to experience the simple rural life. Cool weather. In the pleasant air, the fragrance of moist mountain mists pervades along with the strong aroma of coffee. I'm now in Dalian Leisure Agriculture Area and ready to experience all the local features. To find out whether the mushrooms are ripe, we will touch the gills. When there are gills, it means the mushrooms are ripe. Then we can pick it. We will hold the root part, turn it left and right. Then we can pull it up. We can't hold the cap. It can break easily. It will break from the stem. The tip for picking mushrooms is to choose the big ones. Just that easy.
Wow! The mushrooms here are very big, very good, very fat. How can I know that the mushroom is cooked?
The one you just held can be eaten. It is soft in the middle. Okay, who wants to eat it?
Me!
We are entering the Dalian Leisure Agriculture Area. It is most famous for coffee and mushrooms. We're going to make cappuccino mushroom broth. In the beginning, we chop the mushrooms and onions first. Mushrooms are freshly picked here. They have a very strong aroma. We put the cream first. Don't put it in while the pan is hot. We put it in while the pan is cold. The mushrooms grown in Dalian, when picked fresh, will have a very strong aroma. They are very good for making cappuccino mushroom broth. We fry the mushrooms like this, to golden color, like this. Now you can smell a stronger aroma. After the aroma comes out, we'll add the stock first. Then we add some fresh cream. Its flavor now smells very, very good. Now we use the homogenizer. We're going to froth the milk now. Make dense milk froth with our milk. Then cover it on top of the cappuccino broth. Finally, we sprinkle some ground coffee. The cappuccino mushroom broth is done. Welcome to our coffee farm. We have planted different varieties. We have a total of 7 varieties in our farm so far. For the maturing of coffee, it went from being a small fruit, flowering, bearing fruit, becoming a big fruit, yellow turning period, red turning period, to being ripe for harvest. There are 3 fruits here. Which one do you think can be harvested? The red one. That's right. This coffee bean is actually very complete. Look at such a ripe fruit. The red one is actually edible. It is sweet. Do you want to eat it? You can break it a little bit to eat. Look, these are the raw beans with shells. The shelled raw beans, after the fruits were picked and peeled, we wash them. This will wash off the pectin. Then we will have these beans. Then these beans we peel off the shells like peanuts. They are called raw beans only after you remove those things. We need to pick out flawed beans before roasting. If there are flaws, such as molds, fermentation, damage by insects and fungal infection, if you drink it, you'll get palpitations and you cannot sleep. After picking out the flawed ones, we'll bake them. That's our delicious coffee. The reason I founded Running Wild Coffee was mostly because I was teaching. Then I'm not limiting myself to think only the coffee I grow is the best. After I became a lecturer, I found that coffee grown by others can be as good as mine in quality, as long as one is willing to make it with his heart. That includes my own coffee, and all the good coffees all over the world. So, there is Running Wild Coffee, the independent cafe. We do promotion and education, which involves different aspects of coffee. Anything, as long as it's related to coffee, can be incorporated. Come to the countryside and experience simple life with a pragmatic heart. Back in the city, all troubles are left to the green mountains. Keep moving forward. The countryside is where our ancestors grew up and the hometown of food. grass in the field, like a rug woven by nature, in which there are variegated flowers, like many colourful pixies leading us into the simple past.